just 8 unearned runs. I mean, you can't win having 5 errors. We hit the ball well enough to win. We pitched the ball well enough to win. But to give up 8 unearned runs, 5 errors, you can't overcome that.
You mentioned the turf. Was that an issue today? Was there something else involved with theirs?
I believe it had. I mean, the ball bounces really a lot differently. I learned a lot here today. I mean, we don't go look at my stats. This team ain't had 5 errors all year.
Right.
So that is completely uncharacteristic for this team to have 5 errors in a ball game. So does it make a difference? How can it?
Sure.
It is what it is. That's where Nationals is played. That's what you have to do.
You must have been feeling pretty good, 3-0 to jump on a team on North Georgia. How good? What was the start like? Was it just good energy from your squad?
No, I mean, we're always up. I mean, but the game's never over till it's over. We always, always tell them, it takes 7 innings to win a ball game, obviously. So, and it takes 7 innings to win a ball game. So, again, if we played clean ball, the game's over with, and it just, every time we made a mistake, they capitalized.
Just talk about, I guess, the season as a whole. I mean, to have, 38 wins and regional champs, there's a lot of positive things about what you can take from this season. Just kind of give me your thoughts.
No, I mean, these girls did great. Remember, 17 players on this team, and pretty much, 10 players played all year. So very small squad. They've played beat up, banged up. A couple of them are actually playing hurt, and people don't even know how bad they actually are hurt. So, I mean, they showed up every day. They played as hard as they could. I mean, they never give up. They scrap all the way till the end. It just didn't go our way today.
Anything, I don't know if you have any departing seniors, but what would you say or say to them as they leave out?
I mean, the seniors are great. I mean, there's 2 of them sitting right here. I mean, the other 2, they all, worked really hard this year. They deserve to be here. Just some things happen. You just wish you could give them more, and you can't.
Yeah, Logan, being a senior, just what was this year like for you and in the squad?
Give me a second.
Sure.
All right. This year was really amazing. I mean, we broke the GSC record for home runs, and in less than games, and then the VSU record, we also break that too, obviously, because the VSU, I think it was the 2009 team, held that record the last time, and they played 60-something games. We might have played, 40-something? So to break that record in that amount of time was freaking awesome. This group of 17, I wouldn't want anybody else beside me. They're awesome.
Kind of the legacy that you've been a part of to build this program up. Everybody knows the name Valdosta State. What was that like for you to kind of be a part of that and to keep it going?
Valdosta State is a winning program. I mean, look at Coach's record. He has something. I mean, he proves it every year. We always have a winning record. We always have a winning team. I mean, we hit the ball. Obviously, we had 109 home runs this year. Valdosta State is something special. I was a transfer in my sophomore year, which I am from the town, like Valdosta, locally. I transferred in sophomore year, and I always say I wish I would have came here right off the bat. But you live and learn. Valdosta State, I'm so thankful for them. I'm thankful for Coach giving me a spot on this team, teaching me a lot about hitting, because I went to him as hitting lessons since I was probably 7 or 8. So, yeah.
What would you say to the young guns that are coming back? What are some advice you'll give them as they go forward in their Valdosta careers?
Don't take anything for granted. Work hard as you ever could, because you never know when your last game is going to be the last, or your last at bat, or your last play, whatever it is. Just do everything to your full ability.
Kylie, what did this year mean? I know with coming off COVID and all that stuff, you guys battled and not everybody gets to go here. And so what was that like for you and the squad?
Coming off COVID, we all were obviously heartbroken when the season ended, but we took a couple weeks off. Then we got a group of us and we started hitting at fields just in the middle of nowhere, and we were practicing from March, April, all the way till now. So, we worked really hard, and we knew we were going to come back stronger because of COVID ending our season. So I'm just very thankful for this team, thankful for Coach, thankful for this program for giving me this opportunity and for just never giving up on me.
Yeah, I mean, you come into this program and you see what they've done, and you've been a part of to kind of continue it on. And what was that like?
Well, I came in my freshman year to VSU, and I ended up getting hurt, so I had a red shirt. But battling through that and just having the support from my teammates and my coaches to get through that was huge. So I'm just very thankful.
And what year are you in right now?
I'm a senior. I have 2 more years of eligibility, but I decided not to take them.
Okay. All right. So just give me your thoughts on Coach and what he's meant to you.
Coach has helped me an extreme amount. He is a hard coach, but that's because he believes in you and he pushes us to be the best we can be. He's taught me so much about softball, about hitting, and just about life in general, so I'm just very thankful.
Coach, last question, just the program you've built here, the many wins. I mean, we all know the name Valdosta State, and a big part of that is because of you. Just talk about what you've done with this program to bring them to these heights.
It's not about me. Like Kiley said, I push them. I push them hard because I want to do good. But you can't push everybody. And you got to have the right kids to push. And they're harder to find. So it keeps getting harder and harder to find. So when you lose these kids, it's tough. Because this game's hard. It breaks 4 hearts, then it helps. It really does. And you got to believe in what you're doing. But it's not about me. It's just how good they are. And they do everything you ask, and that's what makes the program great.